Mula gang, so 6ix9ine has responded after his ops broke in his house and took his mama hostage. This is why he need to shut the fuck up. So they actually got videos and pictures that I didn't see. Trap More Ross finna break it down for us. Let's get it, skate.
I don't reason look, man. That's kind of like unreported in TMZ. Definitely very sad to be hearing this today, but let's get to the bottom of what's been going on, man. This has been reported in TMZ. Takeshi 6ix9ine's mother has been held against her will after the home was invaded by gunmen, man. What?
Now listen, 6996. You talked a lot of gangster shit, bro. You've been talking a lot of gangster shit. You've been calling out everybody, oh, he's not really a gangster. He's not really a gangster. He's not really a gangster. But I just want to call it out, bro. This is the third time, Mr. Guff Tough Guy 6996 gangster. This is the third time something happened to your mama. Who died behind it? And it's not me encouraging it. I'm just saying, bro, chill out on the gangster persona, bro, before somebody end up really getting hurt by what you talk. You're not even in the streets for real. You on the internet talking like you in the streets, and that shit is really rubbing off in your real life for your mama, gang. Quiet down, bro. Now listen, while this video going on, I'll be rolling up some thonky wrapped up in this grabber leaf, so do your homework on it.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Skate.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna
kind of
get
like,
the loud right now.
You know, everybody's been saying something's going to happen to him. You know, he's going like he's you know, he's moving crazy. He shouldn't be doing this, that, and the other. He shouldn't be here, there, everywhere, letting people know where he's at. But man, it's even though we know that he definitely was playing it risky in life, like it doesn't make it any easier to hear, man. So they're saying Takeshi 6ix9ine's Florida home was stormed by 4 gunmen hunting for cash and car keys, and they held his mother against her will during the terrifying invasion.
Cash and car keys is crazy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It do make it easier for us to hear because, you know, when somebody who don't bother nobody or who don't do nothing really like necessarily wrong, or he don't troll no dead person or nothing like that, when something happens to them, that's when everybody gets sad. But ain't nobody gonna be sad about no nigga who troll everybody and then something bad happened to you and you think people gonna be sad or it's easy to hear. Like, I mean, hell no, bro. You feel me? Because you've been antagonized, you've been calling, you've been working hard for these gangster results. When you been had the opportunity, you could have came home from jail and been like, look, I snitched, I wasn't a gangster, I was just playing. Hey, everybody go, you feel me? You came home and still popping like you in the street needs.
The incident went down Sunday night when the embattled rapper's 60-year-old mother was at his residence and was suddenly confronted by armed men. Man, like, 6ix9ine tells us he was not at home at the time. Instead, he was live streaming with Jack Doherty when the home invasion played out. You'll recall Doherty was also arrested Saturday morning on drug possession and other charges. The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office tells TMZ that they were dispatched to the rapper's home for a home invasion / robbery burglary in progress. When they arrived, deputies made contact with several individuals inside the residence who reported that 4 armed, masked men entered the home with handguns. Police say that Takeshi's mother was physically held outside while the remaining suspects ran inside and ransacked the property, demanding cash and car keys. Cops searched Takeshi's home.
Oh, they held her outside
With a canine unit, but couldn't find the suspects, who possibly drove off in a vehicle before deputies arrived. Arrived, according to the sheriff's office, and I believe there is actually footage of it.
Damn.
Let me see. So the footage of it came out in a subsequent TMZ article. It says here, Takeshi 6ix9ine home invasion, burglars get rough with mom and dog, seen on security video during Florida break-in. So this is the footage here.
Oh, damn. I can tell you right now, they some rookies. They ass don't know what the fuck they doing in here, boy. You feel me? Look at them. What are they doing? I think she praying. It sounds like she praying in Spanish or something.
Man, that's just super sad
crazy,
to see.
Boy.
And there's footage from outside where they
outside the house
got the mother at gunpoint again. It's messed up.
It looked like they don't know what to do on the phone now. They just like, because y'all came in here to steal cash and car keys. Okay, so the cars have trackers on them. He's gonna report the car. Like, you understand how slow you gotta be? So you gonna steal the cars. He has license plates and trackers on them. He also is gonna report the cars stolen. Okay? And it's easy as hell for somebody to get caught driving around in these cars. That's number one. Number two, what do you think? He got $5 million in cash sitting at his house? I don't think he that slow. So it's like, okay, what, like, you, like, that's not what you supposed to be trying to get jewelry. You supposed to be trying to get shit like that. You're not supposed to be trying to come in here looking for cash and car keys. What? Like, do you know what you doing right now? You're touching this lady. Like, y'all ass slow, bro. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. They just doing shit. They lucky that old lady ain't have a 9 on her. With a pop child motherfucking ass back the next week, you hear me?
Man. This is just sad. It's sad to see, man. I was just there. I was just in this spot, man. It's absolutely crazy. So TMZ kind of broke it down. They basically says that they showed how scary it was it got for his mom, who was held against her will, and even the family dog.
Man, like I said in my last video, though, bro, you working hard for this 6ix9ine. It's time for you to shut your ass up. It's time for you to stop being this gangster killer driller that's ready to crash out at ever, and you calling everybody out, and you dissing King Von, and you dissing Lil Durk, and you dissing Top 5, and you dissing everybody, because all that shit gonna give you views, bro. But this is not gonna be the last time it happened if you keep doing the shit that you doing. Then on top of all the trolling you doing, all the dissing, the dead ops, everything you doing, you gonna bring niggas to your crib and let your address get leaked online? And then on top of all that, you gonna have your mama staying at this crib with you? No. What are you doing? That's stupid. And if you ever had any type of street smarts, you would know, bro, you not bringing no random YouTube niggas to your crib. Especially knowing damn well that you still talking crazy about niggas every day.
TMZ obtained surveillance video from Sunday night after the intruders slipped in through the garage. In one clip, you can see Tekashi's 60-year-old mother face-to-face with the burglars, her voice shaking as she begs and pleads while the dog runs around confused. I'm not going to lie, those dogs should have been active. I see a video on Academics' Instagram story the other day. His dogs are looking fearsome. Academics' dogs are looking like they'll really attack you. I think they bit a neighbor recently, and he was having a whole bunch of problems with that. But 6ix9ine's dogs didn't seem like they were getting busy, man. Bruh, he needs to tap in with Academics. It says one intruder.
What the fuck is that?
Stays posted.
What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? They have guns. The dog doesn't have a gun, bro. Like, I don't care how big, crazy, and ferocious your dog is. If the dog gets shot, the dog's gonna sit on that's not gonna do anything, bro. They would have just shot the dog as soon as he ran up on them if that was the case. Like, so that shit, that's no.
Up on Tekashi's mum while the others tear through the place, and before long the chaos spills outside, which you can see play out on more surveillance video. The masked mum chaperone grabs her hand and
the noise you're about to hear is the electronic grinder that is grinding up out loud.
Steers her one away. As something catches his eye, he then walks right back inside with the dog trotting behind him, and this is footage of the cops arriving at the scene.
See, I ain't seen none of this footage yesterday when it first happened.
We're not blind here.
They swarming the place with a K9 unit.
So clearly it's not fake, you know, it's not a publicity stunt.
They did that shit. They did that shit in Palm Beach County. That was a mistake.
Okay. 6ix9ine recently revealed that his mother had previously been targeted in a kidnapping in the past. So this was from his Vlad interview, and he explained it's not the first time.
No, but I think that's what people. I already got kidnapped.
Yeah.
They already tried to kidnap my mother walking the dog.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, look it up.
So what happened there?
None. We still outside thugging and bugging. Niggas
Okay, wait.
And the thing is, you outside thugging and bugging, but ain't nothing happening to nobody that's doing like. I just don't like niggas who get on the internet and pretend like they street, and then when some street shit happen, you pretend like you still in, like, bro, we seen you snitch. We watched you snitch on the whole everybody. Why are you coming? Why are you still trying to play? Nobody believes that you a gangster, 6ix9ine. Why are you still doing this shit? It's over. Nobody believe you got pink, purple hair and lace fronts. Nobody looks at you and be like, I'm scared he'll kill me. Nobody does that. And that's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. But stop trying to make it seem like you keep acting like, yeah, we still out here thugging it. But you don't think this had nothing to do with them trying to rob you, bro? You don't think this had nothing to do with your mama life in danger because these 4 strange niggas with guns is in your crib trying to rob your house? Like, come on, bro.
Wait, so your mother was walking your dog, and what happens?
And niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case. It's public.
Okay, so what happened when they tried to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she screamed. It was in the public. It was right under Broadway.
Like, this old
How did
lady
the conversation with your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go through what you're going through,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding like me.
You're not wilding. You're not outside wilding. You're on the internet talking crazy, bro. You ain't shooting at nobody. You ain't killing nobody. You ain't getting nobody touched. Ain't nothing's happening. That's why you can't play street if you're not street, bro. It does not work, 6ix9ine.
You know what I mean?
So 6ix9ine would address this this news on
I
his
get to be the
Instagram
asshole
page,
because I'm the only one saying.
and he would kind of give his thoughts.
Make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit.
No, now
Like I
it's
said-
pussy. See how they always shake it, bro? Now it's pussy. Now it's now it's pussy because they didn't rob you while you was at the crib. Why would you rob somebody's house while they home? Did that make any? You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
It is me, so I get it. The rules are different for me.
That was look at the comment. That was the whole point. You weren't home. They was trying to rob the place, not chill with you. They can't rob you while you're there, bro. Y'all don't like me, so you guys rather respect pussy shit. But I don't think no real nigga respect that. I'm on house arrest, but waited till I left to do that crazy work. It's 96, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's just, you see how he always change it and move the goalposts? Nobody was trying to kick it with you. They was trying to rob your house. Why would I come rob your house so you can hear me try to rob the house and call the police on me? Or you can hear me trying to rob your house and shoot the shit out of me. If I'm trying to rob your house and I know you're not home, that's the perfect opportunity to go rob your house, bro. So I don't have to shoot you. You don't have to shoot me. You can't call the police on me because, you see how he trying to, this is weird, bro. And then you talking about some respect, bro. You don't, Kashi, you're not a street nigga, bro. You're just a good, you're like.
But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit. But
everybody respects
what's
it,
up?
bro.
So I want to make this video to clear up all the.
Hey, we're here to rob your house. Why would I break in your house while you there? What the fuck does that what why would you what are you what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? How does that make them a pussy? It just makes them fucking smart, not stupid. They at least got a little bit of sense. I'm gonna wait till he leave the crib to rob the crib. The fuck? What criminal do you know that sit outside somebody's house all day and be like, oh yeah, we gonna wait till he get home to rob him? What? That's stupid.
Fake news.
So he basically addressed it.
Now,
He
ain't
said that
nobody else gonna say none of this because they trying to keep like that.
there's no cool points for that, you know. He said you don't like me, so you'd rather respect pussy stuff. But I don't think no real dudes respect that. I'm on house arrest, but you waited till I left to do that crazy work, all right? And I think maybe there was more to his response.
What celebrities? We know NFL players. They wait. Joe Burrow just got his crib robbed. They waited till he was playing the game. Why the fuck would I try to break into your crib while you're there and risk my life and my freedom when I can just wait till you gone, break in your crib, steal all your shit, and disappear into the night? Now they pussy. But if they would have did it and you called the police, you would have called them stupid.
that he posted, I thought there was more to it.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America.
We already watched this,
Jack
bro.
Doherty, me, artist. If my mom arrest, nobody
Why are you
respect.
watching this again?
Absolutely. I thought he was about to say something else, so my bad that I made you watch that twice. But I do have an interesting story for you, okay? Not to make it all about me, but, you know, before I get to that, man, I just want to say, man, that it's absolutely not cool. You know, 6ix9ine's done a lot of stuff. He's kind of defended himself in all of these interviews. He's explained a lot of his reasoning why he did certain things, why he feels like, you know, it was fair and reasonable what he did and the way that he went about the supposed ratting. People were already being ratted on. People were being surveilled. He doesn't seem scared of the guys that he ratted on. And some of them are coming home now.
This is damn
It
problem.
doesn't look like this has anything to do with it. This looks like this was just a random targeted robbery. Now, I do wonder, because I know 6ix9ine's really getting to the bag at the moment. He's trying to get a lot of money back so that he can pay back the IRS what he owes them. We're seeing him, I mean, shoot. I mean, look at this, right? Like, we're seeing him posing with a bunch of cash, saying the devil's working hard, but Jesus Christ works harder. He's got a Goyard bag full of cash, okay? So no doubt, maybe they did get some cash out of the property. There was reports that they were looking for keys to the safe.
Why do you keep saying that? Niggas like him delusional. He keep talking about the devil's working. No, you just won't shut the fuck up. Am I tripping? You just won't shut up. You just keep dissing dead niggas. You just keep trolling. You can't make regular content to save your life, bro. You gotta go all the way crazy and make all these type of jokes about dead people and shit. When street niggas who trying to do street shit, when they hear you talk about trolling and dead ops and all that, they immediately think, I bet. So this is fresh meat. Like, you feel
the cars stolen. This looks like a brand new Rolls Royce by the looks of it. But clearly he's getting a lot of money. People know where he's at. Now, I'll tell you a funny story from when I was with 6ix9ine. I don't condone any of this. This stuff is not cool. I'm very, very surprised to hear some of this stuff, man. So I'll tell you a story about when I went to 6ix9ine's house that makes me really surprised that this happened. So I went to 6ix9ine's crib. I won't tell you where it is, but we pulled up to 6ix9ine's house.
We already
and
know
we get
where it
to
is.
what is He said it himself, and we've seen it in police body cam when people were trying to kidnap him another time or fake police were trying to pull him over. He lives in a very, very well-guarded and secure gated community. It was not easy to get into 6ix9ine's community. We go to the gate, they want to see ID, they want to know everybody's there, they want to know everybody's name. It all needs to be cleared ahead of time. It was difficult to get into his community. Now, obviously, we were cleared. We were planned to be there for an interview. We got through, we went in, we did our thing and did the interview. Now, I screwed up, okay? And, you know, apologies to my team. I know this was very annoying that this happened, but I left my sweater in 6ix9ine's house. And I'm not going to lie to you, I drove about 30 minutes away from 6ix9ine's before I realized I left my sweater in his house. And it was just a plain black Nike Tech sweater, which I wouldn't have cared about. But unfortunately, in the little zip corner pocket here was my retainer. Now, this is personal info, okay? But for my whole life, I grind my teeth at night. I don't know what it is. My dad done the same thing. We're grinders, okay? We're MC grinders out here, okay? We grind our teeth at night. I don't know what it is. Can't stop it. But you can get these retainers that you wear at night, and it basically just stops you from like screwing up your teeth when you're grinding your teeth at night. These things are hard to find. They're very expensive. They're very hard to replace. I've had this retainer for years, okay? And I've tried to get a new one, and I don't know what it is.
Now, why are you telling us this trap?
This thing is priceless to me. But this retainer is actually priceless all times. I don't care. I need this thing is background information. Now, bear in mind, I've gone back to 6ix9ine's unannounced. Now, when this has happened, we've gone over there, and basically what's ended up happening is we've got to the gate, and they are not playing with, like, they're not letting us in. I'm like, yo, I'm on the list from earlier today. They're like, nope, not having it. We're calling 6ix9ine. He's gone to do some other appointment. He's gone to the studio. I'm not getting through to anybody, okay? So we're calling. They are not letting us through for love nor money, okay? It's not easy to get into this community. So when I see this footage of people running up in the crib.
It's not easy to get through the front gate as a motherfucker. It's easy to climb through the back on the side of the damn street. Like, what the hell? Sometimes I just be listening to these niggas like, y'all ain't... You or nobody around you have ever committed crimes, huh? And I don't think it's a proud thing that I have or people around me have that used to be around me have. But it's just, I just know certain things. Like, it increases my street smarts, you know? And like, yeah, it might be extremely hard to get through somebody's front gate of a gated community. But try to go on the side and try to climb the wall and see how easy that shit is. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking, how the hell did they get in there? Because this is a very secure community. They wouldn't let me in a second time to go and get my retainer. Now, funnily enough, okay, we're there for quite a while. We're at the gate. We're calling. Eventually, we actually managed to get 6ix9ine.
Robert Lee, do your homework.
I don't want to say who, but I don't know if they care, but I just want to keep it real. We get somebody in 6ix9ine's team on the phone who said it's cool. He's tapped it in. He's worked it out with 6ix9ine. He's let the security know, and he said, okay, it's cool. You're cool to go in and get your thing. Now, here's the thing that's crazy, okay, and I feel really bad for this. We drive back to 6ix9ine's crib, and everyone's gone. They're off doing stuff, okay? They're saying, yeah, you can go back and get your retainer, but we get to 6ix9ine's crib. Not only is it a gated community, but it's a gated property. I don't want to speak too much, but I can't just walk up to the front door and knock on the door, right? So we're trying to get our way into the gated property. We're not able to get into there, okay? And I'm thinking we've come all this way for me to not get... Bro, this is long. So I'm not going to lie. My guy Remo says, bro, they said you can go and get your thing. Just hop the fence. And I've said, bruh, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't want to rob the... Bruh, I don't want to look like I'm robbing the place. I don't want to get blicked down, hopping somebody's fence in a community, in a secure community. So I'm like, I don't want to hop the fence. And we're sat there for a while. Remo's like, bro, we need to go. We need to catch our flight. Like, you need to hop that fence. You need to get over there. And so I've basically said, man, okay, I'm very apprehensive, but it's like, I need this thing. We've come all the way back. For us to come all the way back and me still not get the thing, and they said I can get it. So I've hopped the fence, and I'm kind of cautiously walking towards the property. I don't want to get blicked. And I see his mother come out the house yelling at me. And bear in mind, I met her, I believe, briefly earlier in the day. She's yelling at me like, yo. So she's thinking I'm jumping the fence on some negative stuff, okay? Right. And I'm like, no. I don't think she speaks English, or she doesn't speak good English. I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. I'm here for an interview. Like, I'm here to get my jacket. I'm here for my jacket. Did he tell you the jacket? And she's like, oh, okay, all right, cool. So she knows what's going on. She grabs my jacket. She comes back. I got the jacket. I got the retainer. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Okay. And I run back. I hop back over the fence to leave. And I honestly just felt awful because I could tell she was really stressed out. Okay. And just bear in mind, it was difficult for me to even get in and get to that point where I could hop the fence and go and get my retainer. This is such a weird story, but like, in that moment, I was thinking, I don't know what happens to me. If I jump over the fence, this guy has got serious threats against his life. I was thinking maybe I'm going to get shot. So I ain't gonna lie, I did actually risk. I did low key risk my life for my retainer. I really did need that because, like, bro, I have just mad jaw pain if I don't have this thing, bro. It's long for me. But I say all of that to say that, however, these guys that got in there to do this home invasion, it makes you wonder: was it inside job? The security is on point at his property, bro. Like, that is not easy.
I don't think it don't have to be no inside job for real, Brody. I think it just all you needed to know is somebody's fucking address, my guy. You can climb over shit and climb through shit all day long if you know somebody's address. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Unless you got a gated community that's gated all the way around and they got security everywhere, which most don't. You'll be surprised what somebody would do if they really trying to rob you, or if they really feel like if they rob you, they gonna come out. Oh shit, they gonna come out rich, or you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the thing with that. Like, if somebody want to rob you, bro, we've seen Kim Kardashian house get robbed, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just robbed fucking, I forgot what it was called. What is called? One of them like big, super like overly rich ass museums in Paris. They just robbed that shit for like 100 million or some shit. Like, gang, it ain't that hard for real, bro. If somebody really got you'll be surprised what happens when somebody got their mindset on it. They could have been sitting there waiting all day. They could have watched them leave. You know what I'm saying? They could live 20 minutes away and be like, man, yeah, we just gonna go do this shit real quick. We know he gone. So it's a million scenarios that could have happened, but it's sad though. But I feel like it's all 6ix9ine fault. And his mom ain't do nothing to nobody. You feel me?